Hello, we are in February. What's going on with my hair today? I'm wrapped up because it's chilly. So we are looking at February tarot spread. So this month it's nice in that we start to, it's a short month, isn't it? But it's nice that we start to see a little bit of light. We start to see the day getting longer. Here in the UK we start to see shoots coming up, so there's this feeling of hope in the air with February. We've got through that long January. I don't mind January, but we've got through that long January, and now we can start to move into the spring. What I find now is I'm panicking that all the things I needed to get done in the winter months while it was quiet and I don't go out, I haven't finished, and now I'm like, oh my god, it's going to be spring in a minute and summer, and that means I want to get out and I still haven't finished all these projects. So I'm starting to panic a little bit, but I have to remind myself we're still in the winter. So although I can see some shoots coming up, we're still in winter. So I've got about 4 weeks basically to get my shit together. Yeah, I really could do with a live-in hand in help actually. But anyway, so let's have a look at your energy for February. So the first one is the vibe. What's the vibe for us this month, guys? What's the vibe? You can book this yourself, or you can try it yourself, or you can just go with what I'm saying. So the vibe this month is, are we ready? Oh my god, it's the devil. Okay. So this is actually unhealthy behaviour. So we need to be looking at unhealthy behaviour. We need to be looking at where we're being controlled. It is Saturn energy. We need to look at where we're being controlled this month, okay? If you're in a position where you're not happy with something, or where you feel like you're being controlled, or where you feel that there's an unhealthy balance, remind yourself you have choice. This card comes up when you have a choice over something. You don't have to go down that dodgy road. You've got a choice to go round down the different road. Excuse me. So remind yourself that you can break free from things that are limiting you, things that are restricting you, things that are putting a block on you, all right? Particularly if it's a person there. We don't want any of that. We've had enough being told what to do over the years with Saturn as the strong influence. Now we want that Uranus break-free energy that's going to be coming in. So the vibe this month could be a bit heavy for you. It could be focused on material things. So you might find that it ends up consuming you. We are in a cost of living crisis. So you might find that it really consumes you, that it becomes a bit too much, overwhelming. The energy could be overwhelming. But again, you have a choice. You can break free from it, okay? What needs your attention this month? What needs your attention this month? It is the Ten of Cups. So family will need your attention this month, but also nurturing yourself in a place where you feel good. Now, family can be your family, your blood family. It can be your friends that you choose as family. So this is what needs attention. Areas that are going to make you feel good, areas that are going to make you feel happy ever after, people, situations, things that are going to really float your boat. That's where you need to put your attention, not into things that cause you grief or harm or depression of any kind, but focus your energy and attention on what is going to make you happy and spending time with those that make you happy. There could be some good family news coming in. Here's your money message for the month of February. Here is your money message, okay? Oh, Four of Pentacles. We need to hold on to our money. So that's where the devil could come in, that with this cost of living and all the rest of it. The devil could come in, that we are being consumed by it, that it is overtaken us, that we are worrying about things, obviously, naturally. So the Four of Pentacles on our money says we need to hold tight a little bit longer. We need to be careful about what's coming in and what's going out, and we need to be flexible with things. If you look in the picture, he's holding his money, he's got his money there, but he can't move, he can't enjoy any of it. So there's this feeling of needing to be a little bit flexible this month, and you need to hold on to money, you need to be careful with money. So it's not about being over generous, but it's about getting that balance of maybe spending a little bit, which will always bring a little bit more back into you, and not kind of shutting yourself, blocking yourself. The coin is over his heart chakra, so this card really is about blocks as well. So as far as your finance is concerned, you could find that you have some blocks, so you'll need to think a bit differently, and we need to be a bit more flexible of it, okay? But do be mindful about what you're saving up for as well. Health message for this month. Health message. It's reversed. I'm going to go with it. It's reversed. Nine of Swords. Now, when it's reversed for me, this card really says like there is no need to worry. When it's upright, it says that the worry is unnecessary. So this really confirms that your worries are probably not necessarily making a mountain out of a molehill, but you're creating a worse energy. Is that right, the word? A bad energy? Anyway, you are what you think. So you have to be really careful what you think, because it could affect your health, okay, your mental health. So this is still quite although it's a short month, it's still a dark month, as in winter for a lot of us. So you might find that you just feel like you can't keep going on and on, but actually, please do keep going on and on. Your thoughts and your fears could create your reality here around and affect your health. So be mindful of that. Try and think positive, breathe through things, get some help and support. Don't suffer on your own there. Your love message. Now, we do have Valentine's Day, don't we? The Lover's Day in the month. That's going to be good for some, not for some, but we are going to fall in love with ourselves. Even if you're a single Pringle, just treat yourself, date yourself, take yourself out on a date. So again, reversed, the love card. You have walked away from what no longer serves you. You are in search of yourself. You may have to go back a step. You might have to understand your personal responsibility in relationships, in changes on an emotional level, in things that perhaps from your past you've contributed to. So this is about healing, this is about karmic energy, and this is about just admitting things or having that awareness so that you don't make the same mistake. But that gives you the power to be able to walk into a new pathway, really, a new you, and to be honest, to be authentic, and to dig deep in your emotions so that you don't make the same mistake again in love, and that you can start to really be true to who you are and those around you. Okay, but something around romance, something around your relationships will need just to be looked back into to help you further. All right, if you're a single Pringle, you might find someone from the past is coming back in, or there's some unfinished business. If you're with somebody, you might find that emotions that have already occurred come back, or that something needs addressing for both of you. Okay, and this is your February message. This is your February message there. It is judgment. It's a wake-up call. This card indicates that you're going to have your call in this month. You're going to see the bigger picture this month. You're going to have like that aha moment where you just get it, where you just oh, I've just realised as well, I've got a very outdated poster up on the wall. Bizarre. Probably been there 4.5 years and not even noticed it. Anyway, so your wake-up call is coming. This is your February message. It's a calling card. It's the bigger picture card. It's like a release as well. But it's all by Pluto, so it's a transition. So this month is going to be very much around transitions, transcending, new beginnings, new offerings, but endings with that new beginning as well. Okay, go with the flow, because it's taking you on the right pathway for this wake-up call. So take what you can from that. If you want your own one, just message me. Otherwise, have a fabulous February.